Hello, my name is Pettry, and today I'm going to start my Let's Play of Parkan Iron Strategy. This game is developed by Nikita in 2001, I believe. Let's have a look around the options first. I'm using DG Voodoo because it's an old game, it's a bit iffy, and with recording it was just an absolute hell, so I had to configure DG Voodoo for that. It does support high resolutions actually, which is nice. Downside being that UI elements don't scale, so higher the resolution, the smaller the UI elements are. Luckily the UI elements are kind of huge in this game. Render quality is set to high, water reflections is set to on. If you have DG Voodoo, and only if you use DG Voodoo, don't enable environment bump mapping. It will severely destroy your FPS. I have not enabled hardware cursor, not entirely sure why. Audio, just don't turn on CD tracks. If you turn on CD tracks, it usually becomes a mess because the CD volume is tied to sound effects volume. So even if it doesn't look like it here, if I were to heighten the SFX volume, the CD volume will go with it, making the briefings and all such useless because you can't hear them. I'll be trying to play on normal. I finished it on easy, but the game is a bit iffy. So if it gets too difficult, I'll probably switch back to easy again. Campaign. Tara, the home base. Get it? Tara. It sounds like Terra, which is like another word for Earth. So smart. Is the tutorial, which I'm going to fucking skip that. It's unbearably annoying. So we're going to start at Trichitalis, which has the prologue, which is the story, so I will proceed to shut up.
A strange cluster of stars has been located in dense clouds of dust and gas, approximately 20 parsecs away from the Lentis sector in the direction of the Orion constellation. Navigation in these parts is deadly. Any ship that accidentally happens there has to grope its way for months on end to find a free field in the mass of dust and junk. Only then can it accelerate to make the jump to hyperspace and head on to other star systems. In 4120, the Green Circle Federation sent a rescue expedition deep within the star cluster. The expedition was unable to rescue anyone, but it spotted functional structures on the surface of one of the planets. Power generators and teleports had been constructed by a lost race called the Architects. That was how the labyrinth was discovered, a system of portals that connected planets belonging to unknown star systems. Travel through these strange portals was very dangerous. Adding to the difficulties was the fact that the teleports could only accommodate a single object that weighed no more than an average person wearing a spacesuit and carrying a couple of suitcases. Nonetheless, the first settlers appeared in the labyrinth very soon afterwards. Following this period, huge and powerful interplanetary corporations, including Transgal and Interstellar Communications, were created and united to form the Trade League. Several of these corporations began to reconnoiter the labyrinth and take steps to protect their vested interests. They simultaneously worked out the concept of forming autonomous industrial bases, and the chaotic process of colonizing the labyrinth began. Soon, the corporations clashed over the power generators and teleports. It then became clear that these seemingly peaceful mining combines were actually huge war machines, warbots equipped with state-of-the-art weapons. Clashes of detachments of these iron colonizers soon took on the character of a real war. During one of these operations, a local smuggler named Don Ballin was forced to escape through a so-called black teleport, from which nobody was known to have returned. After a few months, he did come back, but sick and half-crazed. Doctors from Transgal were able to piece together Ballin's disparate recollections to basically reconstruct his unbelievable story. It turned out that Ballin had accidentally come upon the legendary Central Portal and had even learned to somehow control the teleports. Most importantly, in the labyrinth he saw something, after which he emerged alive but half-crazy. The smuggler's travel diary got into the hands of Vindigo, the head of Transgal's security forces. That is how a mighty and sovereign self-proclaimed ruler came to govern the explored areas of the labyrinth. The Federation leadership had no means to establish further control over the labyrinth, nor to discover further traces of the lost civilization. The Federation dispatched several warships to locate the rebel positions and to prepare a staging area for landing a peacekeeping force. However, one of the government officials who insisted on a peaceful solution of the problem leaked information alerting the rebels to this operation. Vindigo unleashed the Architect's weapons, annihilating all the attack ships while they were still in orbit. The only survivor was the cruiser Parkan and its captain.
Yeah, it all kind of means nothing. I try puzzling the story together, but it's entirely uninteresting. But actually, let's actually get started with an actual mission.
Gold Charlie, Alpha Alpha Zulu calling Parkan. Gold Charlie, Alpha Alpha Zulu calling Parkan. My reactors are leaking in modules 1 and 3. I have a fire on the landing pad, so for the time being, I can't allow ships to land. Captain, our sensors show us that you are the only survivor out of the whole team sent to tell us. We can't send a rescue team for you at this time. If you can move, leave your landing site area immediately. Enemy patrols are moving your way. We can't stop them. All we have are 3 orbital bombardiers. Move north, where some of your warbots may be undamaged. Try to make it to the teleport as fast as you can. Hurry, if the rebels block this segment of the transportation network, you'll be stuck on Tellus, and we will lose the only known entrance point to this network. Battle mission. Find and capture the neutral warbot. It appears gray on your radar. End of transmission.
Okay. With F12 you can see your primary objectives. So yeah, it's a first-person shooter strategy game. In the upper right you can see my 4 weapons. You can see a green light on 2 of them. That means I have 2 of them enabled. You can pause the game with the literal pause button on your keyboard, which is nifty. If I press 2 and 4, I have enabled them. Oh dear, they're very active already. Okay. I'm probably better off, honestly, sniping them from a distance, but I wanted to do it this way. In the lower right, you can see my character moving around. The bars around him, that left one that's now a little bit more reddish green, that's my HP. All my HP is the cyber parts. You can see the forwards momentum in the middle. You can see your height from the ground. In the middle you have a compass. You have, with M you can get a map, which you can curiously change the transparency or the opacity of. In the left lower part, that's where you select your robots. So let's see, can I spot my robots? Not yet, it seems. If they're already known to you, they'll appear as gray icons on the map. But it seems that they're non-known right now. Well, this would be the crash site or the rebel site. Not entirely sure. Those are some blown up bots. Enemy unit detected. That's no good. Oh, there. They are a lot more aggressive on normal, that's clear. Ah, there's a friendly bot. Let's see, can I target it? No, the game won't let me target it. Oh, no, wait, that's not friendly, that's just the current bot. Also, every movement is momentum based and, well, terrain is going to be one of your biggest enemies. Okay, I have targeted him. I'm going to disable my 2 and 4 for now. Oh, Christ. Come on. Let's go then. Boom. Yeah, with R you can enable a repair system, which I'm not sure of how that works, but I'm going to disable my 2 and 4 again because it's annoying. If you have targeted a friendly unit, or a neutral unit I should say, you can select other things with right mouse button, but if you're close to it, you press the recruit button, which in my case is the default enter, and the mission is done. I now have recruited that bot, which I'm not even sure if it comes back in the next part, or in the next mission, but that doesn't matter. Let's move on.
Assault calling Parkan's captain. Assault calling Parkan's captain. Attention, Captain. We've spotted one of Vindigo's field bases near your landing site. Apparently they don't know anything about your being there. Their base is right next to the Architect's power generator. You have to capture this generator at all costs, or you won't be able to activate the teleport. We know that Don Balin passed through these parts not long ago. Judging from his notes, north of you there's a lake where he saw abandoned warbots. Trying to get to them. Battle mission. Find and capture the enemy bunker. You'll need it as your base to conduct further offensive action. Capture the enemy's factory. Construct a few warbots. Reinforcements wouldn't hurt. Capture the enemy generator. It's not far from the factory. End of transmission.
As it is asked, so it shall be. Okay, so he's already recruited. I can tell him to follow me. Let's see. There's an enemy there. I can tell him to attack, but on the other hand... Okay, he go over. Well, didn't even ask you to engage, but sure. There's another one. Okay, that one's done too. Yeah, they probably have a factory somewhere. He is being attacked. I was about to say, the son of a bitch. Wait, why am I not... Oh, my one is not enabled. Was about to say, why am I doing so laughably low damage? Okay. They probably said which way I had to go, and I utterly ignored it. Let's enable repair mode. You can also enable camouflage mode, but honestly, it seems kinda useless. To me, at least. As in, it doesn't really work all that well. Let's disable my 2 and 4 again, because I don't want those targeting noises all the time. That would be annoying. Okay, so there's the base. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to just blast me as soon as I get close. Fun thing, you do have a quick save system. With F7 in by default, I believe. Which is very... okay. Mousing is very iffy. You can lower your DPI, but it still won't do much. You also can't lower the mouse sensitivity lower than 0.5 in this game. Yeah, this is one of the easy bases, because it doesn't have a direct shooting weapon. So you always want to go to the computer if you want to capture a building. It's also very fast to capture a building, because it is mine now. So this is now my building.
But still, defense is not a viable option for you. The production plant and the generator are still in the hands of the Vindigists, and therefore they can still attack your positions. You must act decisively and attack the enemy first.
Yeah. So there's that. The other icon, sorry, the movement is a bit janky in this game, means that you can heal up there, which I will. Stand in it, it'll make some whoopee noises, and you're as good as new. It also refills your ammo. So, let's get going, because, as I said, this is a base. But since there is no means of production, this base is utterly useless. So, the first taste of actual RTS gameplay will have to come later. There's an enemy there. Let's see. Okay. That was quite easy. I usually keep the map open a lot because it's just very convenient. Also, I spot, yeah, 2 friendly units. So now don't be a douche. I just want to recruit some friends. So we blow you up. Okay, so as I said, you just walk up to them, have them selected, and press enter, which is quite a reach for me. I maybe should have just changed that. I have 2 bots now. I can just send them out to search and capture, actually. Which I will. Let's see. Yeah, the mouse sensitivity here is dreadful. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Small adjustments are hard, and I'm pretty damaged from that. That's unfortunate. Okay, my bots just drove around the entire different side. There is a flying unit there, and I'm pretty sure it's going for the base that I captured. Unfortunately. Let's see, can I lower... Okay, I've lowered my DPI so low now, it should be fine. Ah. Yeah, weapon out of energy, you're gonna hear a lot too. Ah, he's within. Christ, and my bots are not there. You can jump in this game, by the way. Okay, I'm just going to try and make a run for it, because I'm actually pretty low HP. Stop firing on me. It's not funny. My bots are actually supposed to try capture this too. I was about to say one of them is, or both of them are lost actually. So I'm just going to take the means of production. In which I will start to produce bots here. So they will fight the bots that are outside. I am going to heal first. Because, well, they hurt. Only downside of having the map open means that you can't see your ammo. Also, they're getting inside, I think. Or they're trying to get inside. Most AI is too stupid to actually get inside. So there's that. Yeah, they got the base back I got, right? No, wait. Somebody got in the back of it? Whoa, buddy. As I said, usually they are too stupid to do that. I'm just gonna steal it back. And make... Oh, too much. Gonna save to be sure. Yeah. I did not expect him to get back to that quickly. Come on. Okay. Good. Oh dear, I'm almost dead again. Ah. Phew. Yeah. You gotta be real careful with this. Also annoying part, you kind of have to have your map open to know which buildings are yours. So I'm just going to tell it to search and capture. I could go back to the base now and just do everything from the tactical view. I don't want to. Oh Christ. I am in its range. Attack! Ouch. Yeah, I'm choosing the dumb way. Let's not. Oh Christ. 6. You know what, actually? Search and destroy. It's a bit jank doing all this at the same time, but I believe if I capture this... I almost wanted to press F8, that would be bad. I would have almost loaded a save.
Enemy building captured.
Yeah, I was about to say that's just a mission. Okay, so that's going to be the first episode. Unstable Equilibrium will be the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode, the first look at Parkan. Yeah, if you have any questions or attendations, just put them in the comments, subscribe, like, do all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!